It's a celebration over here, y'all. We are celebrating today the Unmute Your Story graduates. Yes, indeed we are. And so who do I have with us? A whole host of people today. So I want to call up our alumni, one of our alumni students, Tiffany. Hey, girl, hey. You got your little
Yay!
All right, girl. I've got in the person of Dr. Robin Davis. Come on, girl. Hey. Hey, we're celebrating, y'all.
Yes.
It's a celebration over here. Hey, we got my sister, none other than Alyssa Martell. Come on, girlfriend. Where are you?
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, girl. I know you had a two-step thing. Okay. All right, we got Dr. Princess Mellons, another one of our speakers. Come on, girl.
Hey.
She got a little going on. And of course, guys, we have our graduates today in the person of Corliss Burns.
Yes.
Where are you, friends? Hey, there she go, there she go, there she go. And we've got Louise Crudup joining us. Come on. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey.
No, I can't sing all these great, but the song that's playing is Celebration, right? It's time to celebrate these graduates. We've got Elise Lewis joining us today. Yes, another one of our graduates. I'm super excited for her. Hey, now Elise, I don't see you moving, girl. I know you know how to move. Yeah, because some of y'all used to be in the club, nothing like it's not known, that's right. So some of y'all still like, I don't know. All right, and also, we've got Sherry Hamilton. Sherry! Yes, Sherry. All right, there she go, there she go. And we have Tamara Shin.
Tamara!
Tamara! Hey. Oh, look, that's the party girl right there. All right, hey. She got it going on. Yes, so thank you guys for tuning in with us today. I'm telling you, we got a power-packed show for our graduates on today. And listen, those of you that are viewing us right now, thank you so much for tuning in with us and for listening to this graduation. Those of you that are here for the graduates today, listen, I want you to stay to the very end, okay? Because we've got some amazing awards and things that we are going to be giving them as well. So thank you again for tuning in, and we are going to officially get started with our show. Stay tuned. Here we go.
Woo! Come on.
Yes, here we go.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for tuning in, and I want you to hit the share button for me, okay?
Unmute your story because your voice matters. Even if it feels too small, too messy, or too different, write it anyway. The world needs stories like yours, honest, bold, and transparent. Somebody out there is waiting to feel seen, to feel understood, and guess what? Your words might be the reason they do. So don't wait for permission. Your story is necessary. Write it anyway.
My name is Corliss Burns, and I wanted to share my experience taking the Unmute Your Story Masterclass. It has been outstanding. I've always had a story that I wanted to tell, had no idea how to start, how to navigate, what to do. And Tish and all of her expertise was everything that I needed. She breaks down the process, she encourages, she has different activities to help guide you through writing your book and other things to help you dig in and share your truth. I would totally recommend her masterclass to anyone just even curious about if you can do it, because you can. I know now that I'm going to complete my book all because of her. The Unmute Your Story Masterclass is 1,000% worth it.
Through the Unmute Your Story program, I learned that my voice was never the problem, my silence was. The program gave me the courage to share my story, not only to help me, but to inspire others as well. I am grateful for the opportunity to grow as a writer, connect with amazing authors, and finally feel confident enough to unmute my voice.
Hi everyone, my name is Sherry and I have been taking Unmute Your Story course. This course will help you to share your story through your writing. It will build confidence within yourself and it helps you to move past all of your fear when it comes to writing. At first, I didn't know where to start with my writing until this course. I 100% recommend you take this course. Unmute your story.
Hi, my name is Tamira. I am enrolled in the Unmute Your Story program. I didn't know what to expect at first. I didn't know where to start, but enrolling in the program has been the best thing for me. Not only did I learn how to write properly, it allowed me to release my fears and look deeper into myself to write what I've been holding on to. The class gave me a sense of peace. I encourage every one of you to take the course and unmute your story to see where the journey takes you.
All right. Welcome, you guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. And welcome to the Unmute Your Story virtual graduation celebration with us. Yes, thank you for the applause. Today is a day of accomplishment, courage, and celebration. We are gathered here to honor a remarkable group of women who made the decision to stop allowing fear, doubt, past experiences, or perfectionism to silence their voices and instead chose to write their stories. To our graduates, this moment is much more than just completing the Unmute Your Story program. It represents the late nights that you had. It represents the tears, the breakthroughs, the revisions that you guys made, the moments when you wanted to quit, and the determination that kept you moving forward. You, my friends, said yes to your story. And because of that, lives will be impacted for years to come with the legacy that you are leaving. To our family and friends, supporters, and guests that are watching us today, listen, thank you so much for joining us. Your encouragement, prayers, and support have helped to make this day possible. My name, of course, for those of you that do not know me, is Tish Barnhart, and I am the founder of the Unmute Your Story program. It has been my honor to walk alongside these incredible women as they discovered the power of their voices and transformed their experiences into messages that will inspire, heal, educate, and empower others. At Unmute Your Story, we believe that every story has purpose. Indeed, every voice deserves to be heard, and every author has the ability to create impact through their words. So today, we celebrate not only what these graduates have written, but who they have become in the process. So I want you guys to sit back, enjoy the celebration with us, and help me honor the amazing graduates of the Unmute Your Story program. Yes, indeed. So now, before we begin everything, I would like to remind, of course, our graduates of something that I often say, and that is, your story is necessary. Write it anyway. There's someone waiting on the other side of your obedience, someone who will find hope in your words, healing in your testimony, and courage in your journey. And today is proof that when you refuse to stay silent, your voice becomes a gift to the world. Absolutely. And claps there for our graduates. So we are celebrating them today. Absolutely. And so, guys, now what I'd like to do is I want to bring up one of our alumni students. She is here with us today, and she graduated from our Unmute Your Story program. And that is in the person of Tiffany Thurman. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Hey, hey. We've got a heart there. Hey,
Hello,
Tiffany.
hello.
How are you doing, my friend?
I am well and just excited to be here and be a part of the Unmute Your Story Class 2026 graduation.
Yes, indeed. I'm so honored to have you here with us today. And so, Tiffany, I would like for you to share with us a little bit about your journey. But before we do that, I want our audience to kind of see how your journey has been. So let's take a look.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I am crying literally over here. I am in tears, you guys. And I want to tell you this was this calling to birth, unmute your story. It came from a place of, hey, I had to get my own out. Now I want to be able to help other people. And I'm telling you, every time I hear her read this, it brings me to tears. Why? Because I could have sat on this, right? I could have said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to help aspiring authors. I mean, when I tell you graduation,
Well, you got to love technology, right? And so, Tiffany, I want you to go ahead and share with us today what it has been like for your journey throughout the process. Share with us really quick.
Absolutely. But first of all, I just want to say congratulations, everyone. I have walked in your shoes and I've sat in your seat as a student of the Unmute Your Story coaching program under Coach Tish. I am proud to be one of the first to be birthed from this program and to be mentored by one of the most giving and gracious women I have ever met in Coach Tish. Unmeet Your Story coaching program taught me so much, and it transformed my life in ways that I cannot imagine. Like many of you, I took this course and I needed direction. I needed inspiration just to start and finish this book. And I was afraid to write, and I feared what people would say. Having a personal story that, like many of you, that sheds light on struggles, heartache, and pain, it's just not easy. But I learned in the coaching program that transparency and vulnerability are a part of the process, and it helps others who have had the same things in their heart heal when they are shared. Coach Tish and Unmute Your Story taught me so many things, and I truly can't say it enough. It has transformed my life and it built my confidence. It helped me to accomplish something that I had affirmed many times in my past, that I was an author. But now I can proudly say that I am a published author of Never Say Never Life and Choice, and I've been featured in magazine. I've been invited to author platforms to speak about my book, and I've had the privilege to visit and speak in Chicago and the Lit Fest. And next month, I'll be in Phoenix with Coach Tish. My book actually debuted in the LA Literary Festival of Times, and I have been introduced to a world that I never knew existed. I am beyond, and I mean, I am beyond grateful for what A Mutual Story has done and is doing for me as I continue to learn and learning the art of promoting myself and this book for the world to read. So now, ladies, you have a community that is proud of you for your accomplishments and wanting and waiting to support you as you begin this journey of sharing the stories that God allowed you to carry for such a time as this. Your story is necessary. You wrote it and it's time to release it. Someone is waiting for what you have to share. So unmute your story, class of 2026. Take a bow, my friends. You've made the investment and the accomplishment of something great. You've birthed it, and now it's time to give voice to the book that you have birthed. Congratulations on this new thing.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tiffany, thank you so much for taking the time to share with our students today. I'm telling you, this has been an amazing journey for you. And
Yes.
I just cannot wait to see what else unfolds for you. It just seems like every time you turn around, something's happening again, something's happening again. And so, all of you that are out there, I appreciate you guys that are tuning in. Tamara Curtis said, this is a blessing to see other authors meeting their goals of writing their books. Congratulations. We've got congratulations coming in from Audrey Bell, Tia Jackson. We've got Terry Lynn who's saying congratulations to you guys. So you all have people watching you today. Tanya Harris, another author buddy friend. Absolutely. So guys, keep those comments coming for our graduates. Absolutely. So now, guys, we're going to move on to our next segment. And this is where I have a couple of my author buddy friends who are going to speak to us for a short, brief minute about a particular topic. And so what I want to do now is I want to introduce our first speaker in the person of Alyssa Mortel. Alyssa is my friend. I'm telling you, we met in Chicago or one of the book fairs, and we have been just glued to the hip ever since. And by the way, guys, I want you to know, when y'all start seeing these awards and certificates and stuff, this right here, young lady, is the person who created all of them for you, because, you know, that's just not my cup of tea, right? So but it is her. So I want to welcome Alyssa Mortel. Hey, hey, girl.
Hey. Thank
All
you
right.
so much for
you
having
have
me.
Yes, absolutely. You are more than welcome. I could not think of anybody better than to come on and speak on this topic. So you're going to be talking to us today about the power of owning your voice. So let's hear it.
Well, again, thank you so much. It is such an honor to be here today to, celebrate these phenomenally brave women. Oh, I got to take a deep breath. I'm going to not get emotional, I promise. Ladies, you are about to take a huge leap into authorship, and you had an amazing coach. Let me just tell you right now. I know that you know that, but I just wanted to give Tish her props. Congratulations, graduates. You have climbed a mountain, and I want you, each of you, to stop and appreciate the summit that you are on. Take a pause, take a deep breath in. For this moment will come but once in your journeys. The moment when you have become a first-time author. In this culture of ours where we value hustle and production, and when you accomplish something like this, there's always a to-do list, right? There's always a next thing to do. Now comes the marketing, now comes the website, the book tour, the social media. But there's going to be a moment on your journey where it all comes to be worth it. When somebody asks you to sign your very first autograph on your book, and you'll look into her eyes and you will see yourself 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And then before you know it, you'll be standing under your billboard in Times Square, and people will actually be paying for that same autograph. Dream big, babes. It's going to happen. But come back to right now. Come back to today and this moment and this monumental win of this achievement. All of you have accomplished something that is going to change your lives forever. And it's something that I happen to be a little bit of an expert on because I've had to do it so many times in my life. You are owning the power of your voice. You are going to give this story to others. And whether you're aware of it or not, you have taken off the masks that we all wear, the mask that we wear to protect ourselves. You have had the insurmountable courage to step up to a cliff's edge on that summit that you are standing and shown the world your authentic selves. Take a deep breath in with me, ladies. Feel that wind kiss your cheeks. Trust us, the speakers of today, the ones that have gone before you and have taken this leap, that your parachutes will open. You might hit a few rocks on the way down, you might get a couple bumps and bruises, but you've already survived many of those before, right? The people of this world have been waiting. They have been waiting for your stories. Don't deny them any longer. Now is not the time for shrinking back. Now is the time to open those big, beautiful wings and soar to the class of 2026. Congratulations and thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Alyssa, the #1 Amazon best-selling author of Invisible Warriors. Thank you so much, my friend, for sharing with us. So we're going to move right along now to our next speaker in the person of Dr. Princess Mellons. I met Dr. Princess Mellons. It's been a few years ago now through a mutual friend as we were all writing books and doing collabs and all of that stuff. And so she is a phenomenal woman of God, and I am truly honored to have her with us here today because she be all over now, okay? So she is here with us today. Come on, welcome, Princess. How are you, my friends?
Hello. Hey, how are you? I'm so excited. Thank you so much for inviting me here. I'm so excited for all the graduates today.
Yes, you are so welcome. And thank you for coming on here today with your busy schedule and everything. Thank you for fitting us in, my friend. So listen, you have the topic today of healing through storytelling. And guys, Princess has been on the Tish Barnhart show probably 3 or 4 times. And, you know, she talks about her journey and everything. So I'm going to let her come and she's going to talk about healing through storytelling. Go right ahead, my friend. Let's hear it.
Absolutely. So again, I just want to first congratulate every graduate today of UnMute Your Story. Tish, this is a beautiful movement that you have created. And I just thank God for your obedience to carry out this powerful ministry that God has given you. Yes, today I'm going to spend just a few minutes talking about something near and dear and close to my heart, and that being healing through storytelling. And I really want to begin by saying that your story is not just something that you survived. Don't look at it that way. Your story is something that God can use. I believe that God wastes nothing, even our story, even our testimony. And I know this personally because some of my own healing began when I stopped carrying everything in silence and I started giving language to the pain that I had lived. And it helped me to process it. And I'm sure that happened for you all as well, right? It helped us to see our stories, not just being in a place of grief or whatever the transition that you went through, but it kept us, it shaped us, it did all of the things. And that's the power of storytelling. I believe that many times we carry our story in silence. We carry the pain, we carry shame, we carry memories, right? We don't know how to explain what we've been through sometimes. And we tell ourselves that nobody wants to hear our story. Nobody wants to read our books. But I just believe that healing becomes and it begins when the moment that we stop letting silence control our story.
Yes.
When you allow healing to start the moment that silence no longer controls your story.
Amen.
So writing your story, y'all, it gives us language to what our heart has been holding. It doesn't allow you to be held back. There is really something powerful that happens when a woman says, "This happened to me, but it did not destroy me." So don't let this this thing be just like something that you lightly did. This is a testimony, and your book is more than a manuscript. It is evidence. It's evidence that you made it through. It's evidence that your voice matters. It's evidence what tried to silence you did not win. And when you tell your story, you are breaking generational silence in your family. So you're telling people, you know, you open that door for somebody else to say, maybe I can heal too. Maybe God can do it for me too. So graduates today, don't minimize what you have accomplished today. You have completed this process. You have faced those memories. You have found the words. You have pushed past the fear. You have given pain a voice, and you've given your healing a witness. So as your story goes out into the world, I want you to remember that not everybody will understand every single chapter of your journey, but somebody is waiting for the hope and the strength and the courage that your story will inspire them to have in their life. So today, I honor y'all. I honor your courage. I honor your obedience. I honor your healing. I honor the voice that you have chosen to unmute. So congratulations, graduates. Your story has been unmuted today, and now it is ready to heal somebody else. So congratulations, and thank you so much.
Absolutely. That was so phenomenal. Now, can y'all tell she's a preacher over there? So we get to doing that and everything. And I love it. I love it. Healing through storytelling. Guys, I want you to know, just like she told us here, that God gave us these stories, God gave us these testimonies, and the word of God says that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of our testimony. So if we're not sharing, listen, are we really following that particular word? No. So I want you to know that your stories have purpose out there. They have meaning out there, and somebody is waiting to hear from you, my friends. Okay? So congratulations, and thank you so much, Dr. Princess, for sharing that powerful message with us. Thank you so much. All right. So up next, guys, we're going to go on to our next speaker in the person of Dr. Robin Gaithers. Now, when I tell you this phenomenal woman is all over the globe, everywhere as well. I met her in Los Angeles last year at the Los Angeles Times Festival of Books. And so such an amazing woman of God. And I believe she was in Chicago too. And so we all travel around to these book fairs and everything, elicit everything. And I'm telling you, if you are an author, you need to get on board and start going outside of your local area, right? You want to be global with your message, okay? And so let's bring up Dr. Robin Gaithers. How are you, Ladybug?
Hello. Thank you for having me. I am just so thankful for the invitation to join this ceremony with your graduates. I'm just so excited to be here. Thank you, Coach Tish.
You are so welcome, my friend. I am elated to have you here and honored to have you here. And so your topic today is your book is bigger than you. So what say ye, my friend?
Let me first say congratulations to the Unmute Your Story graduates. I have not been through this program, but as an award-winning author, I inspire and desire for every graduate to become an award-winning author. So once again, congratulations. And today marks a significant milestone in your journey. Authors, you have done something that many people dream about, but never accomplish. So you have written that book. You've taken those thoughts that once existed only in your mind, the experiences that you've lived in your heart, and then those lessons that were uniquely your own, and transform them into something meaningful and lasting. And as you celebrate this achievement, I want you to understand and this powerful reminder: you are bigger than that. You are bigger than your story. So new authors, you wrote the words, you spent the late nights, the early mornings, weekends, and countless hours staring at those blank pages. You might have wrestled with some doubt, some guilt possibly, but I want you to understand and again realize that your story mattered, and you wondered if anyone probably would read it or benefit from it. But the moment you release your words into this world, your book became something greater than yourself. Your book is no longer defined by your personal journey. It's now the ability to travel where you cannot go. Your book, new authors, may enter homes that you will never visit. It may sit on a nightstand of your new readers who's possibly struggling with the words that you are providing to them. And this is the power of what's called authorship. So today, new authors, you are leaving your legacy. And I applaud and tip my hat off to you. So it's that legacy that you are leaving for people behind you. And the words that you have written may reach someone 10 days from now, 10 years from now, or even after you've gone. A single chapter or a sentence may inspire someone else to keep going. So I want everybody to know that the benefits of this book and the blessings that will come behind that. You keep manifesting those blessings into your life. And also, never stop learning, never stop growing. Remember, new authors, your book, this carries your voice. It reflects your purpose. And these are some of the things that's why your book is bigger than you. And as you leave this graduation ceremony, new authors, I encourage you to see this accomplishment not as a finish line, but as a starting point. So continue writing, continue sharing, continue learning, and continue telling stories that matter. And once again, congratulations to the Unmute Your Story graduates of 2026. Excellent job, guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Gathers. That is Dr. Robin Gathers, you guys. Thank you all so much to all of our speakers who have shared with us today. And I know those of you that are out there watching us, you are ready for the graduates. And so we are going to get ready to present our graduates here in just a moment, right after this commercial. Don't go nowhere because we are coming right back.
The moment you've all been waiting for. The book by master storyteller Tish Barnhart. So you want to be a first lady? Well, her life isn't always what it seems. Beyond the veil lies the deceit, the lies, and the manipulation. Featuring the distraught Carol Smith, master manipulator Leroy Smith, and the sneaky, conniving harlots and Jezebels using their immoral, seductive flattery to destroy the man of God, his marriage, and disrupt the ministry. Order your copy now on Amazon and all other retail outlets.
At our Daily Bread Soup Kitchen here in Asheboro, we follow a simple mission: to offer a healthy meal for those in need. To do that, we need your help, whether by contributing your time, money, or food donation. Our Daily Bread Kitchen will turn that contribution into good right here in your own hometown. So, make a difference today by visiting odbkitchen.org. A small commitment makes all the difference at Our Daily Bread.
Well, all right. Welcome back, you guys. So we are getting ready for our graduates. Who's ready out there? Those of you that are watching us, who's ready for the graduates? All righty. I'm telling you, it's a few of you out there watching us, and I want to tell you how much I appreciate you, certainly, for hanging out here with us and just enjoying this program that we have. And so we're going to get ready to celebrate these graduates. All righty. So let's get our little graduate music crunk up, and we are getting ready to hear from them. All righty. All righty. So let's get ready to call up this first graduate, who is in the person of Corliss Burns, and this certificate is proudly presented to Corliss Burns for successfully completing the Unmute Your Story program. Your dedication, perseverance, and passion have been truly inspiring. Congratulations, my friend. Welcome to the stage. Welcome to the stage.
Thank you so much. I do want to say that today means it's my confirmation that God has approved this path for me, and I'm in total alignment with what He has for me. For as much as I started writing and I was afraid and I just didn't want to tell people, what I had been through. But the more I wrote, the more courage I got, and the support from you and your class. I said, you know what? It's my time. It's my time to share with the world. It's my time to encourage a young woman, a middle-aged woman that doesn't know what she's going to do next when she's faced with things and she's fearful, that she can read my book and get some courage and realize that I turned out okay, that she can see herself in my story. And so I am totally grateful today for this program and for you, Tish. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome, my friend. So welcome. I'm super happy for you and excited for you coming through this program. And I'm telling you, the sky is the limit for you. Alrighty, up next, let's receive our next graduate in the person of Louise Crudup. Louise Crudup, this certificate is proudly presented to you for successfully completing the Unmute Your Story program. Louise Crudup. Louise Crudup. And all righty, we're Louise. We got Elise up there. So, all right, there we go. Louise Crudup for successfully completing the Unmute Your Story program. We are super excited for your dedication, your perseverance, and passion, of course, have been truly inspiring, girl. Congratulations, my friend. Let's welcome Louise to the stage. There she is.
Hi. Today I unmute my story because every story matters, and I just want to share my story because my story matters too, and I hope it encourages someone along the way.
All righty. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I'm super excited about your journey, and guess what? The sky is the limit for you as well, my friend. All righty. Up next, let's bring our next graduate up in the person of Tamara Shin. Tamara, this certificate is being proudly presented to you for unmuting, of course, your story. Absolutely. Your dedication, your perseverance, and your passion have been truly inspiring and encouraging. So congratulations, Tamara Shin. You are on mute, my friend. You are on mute. We need to hear you.
Hi, my name is Tamara Shin. I decided to unmute my story because someone in silence is wondering if they are alone. God did not bring me through this journey to hide my testimony. He brought me through so I could shine a light for someone else. Stories have the power to set people free, and healing begins when the truth is spoken.
Absolutely. The truth is spoken. There she go waving over there, because you know what? She ain't afraid to share her truth, okay? So congratulations to you, my friend. Congratulations. All righty. So up next, guys, we have none other than Elise Lewis. Elise, this certificate is proudly presented to you for successfully completing the Unmute Your Story program. Your dedication, your perseverance, and passion have been truly inspiring. Congratulations, Elise. Let's welcome her to the stage. Here's Elise in. There she goes.
Hello, everyone. I unmuted my story because my pain has purpose, my voice has power, and my story deserves to be heard. And I am grateful to be a part of the team.
Absolutely. I am grateful to have you a part of the team. You're so beautiful inside and out. So thank you so much for investing in yourself and being here to complete your story, to get it out to the world. Alrighty, up next, let's receive our next graduate in the person of Sherry Hamilton. Sherry, this certificate is proudly presented to you for successfully completing the Unmute Your Story program. Your dedication, perseverance, and passion have been truly inspiring as well, my friend. Congratulations. Let's welcome her.
Hi, everyone. I unmute my story by helping to save someone's life just by reading my book. Also to encourage someone who stayed silent for so long, and to finally find their voice.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am so grateful to each of you. And at this time, we're going to bring these authors up, and I got a question or two for them. So let's bring all of our authors up right quick. All of our authors. Okay, there they go. Look at them. Sherry Hamilton, Elise Lewis, Corliss Burns. There's Louise Crudup. And of course, we've got Tamara Shin coming on here in a few. So Sherry, I'm going to start with you, my friend. What inspired you to write your book?
To help someone else to heal through their past hurt, and to relieve, and to also to help them to remember their past and to relive what they tried to forget. To help them to heal from what they tried to forget.
All right, beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing with us. All right, so let's go to Corliss. Corliss, please tell us what has been the most challenging part for you in writing this book.
Because I'm a private person, I know a lot of people know me, but really letting people know who I am and where I've been is not something that I do lightly. So that part, really being transparent was the hardest thing for me. Letting people really in and letting them know. That was the hardest part for me.
Absolutely. I think that's the hard part for all of us who are actually sharing our personal stories, right? Because we're sharing from a place of transparency, right? And so oftentimes that can, pull on the heartstring a little bit, right? So I definitely commend you today for stepping up to the plate and actually sharing your story. All righty, so let's go to Elise Lewis. Elise, tell us, why did you sign up for the Unmute Your Story cohort, this actual coaching program?
So you want to be a first lady? That book inspired me. Just watching you really is what got me to want to be a part of your program. I shared your story to the point where I just felt like it was time for me to share my own. Just everything that you do, you have an audience that's watching you, following in your footsteps. Just being inspired about your story allowed me time to see that it's okay to share my own.
Absolutely. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing with us, beautiful. All righty, let's go to Tamara Shin. Let's go to Tamara. All right, Tamara, what do you want your readers to walk away with?
Walk away with healing is what I would like readers to walk away with, knowing that they are not alone and that there are other people in the world that are sharing the same exact journey that they have gone through. So healing is what I would like for them to walk along.
Absolutely. Beautiful. That's the part right there. If we can just reach one person, guys, with our story, then it's all worth it, right? Just like Jesus, he went after the one. And so we want to go after that one person out there. But one person, you transform their life. It is all worth it, okay? All righty, so let's go to Louise Crudup. Louise, so what would you tell any author or aspiring author out there, rather, that is sitting on the fence about writing their book? What would you say to them today?
I would tell them to write their story because every story matters. There's someone out there that's in the same shoes that you've been through, and they need help or just an aspiring and caring word to heal. Your story matters, and it needs to be shared.
All righty, that's beautiful. Well, thank you, authors, for letting me do a little mini interview with you. And so next, guys, I know everybody's been waiting for this. We are getting ready to move into our special awards and honors, okay? This right here, I'm telling you, I'm excited about, because I want you guys to know that I have been paying attention to you as you have been going through the program. I want to honor you today for your perseverance, for not quitting and giving up on yourself. And I want to tell this class right here that I am so very proud of you for not quitting. You guys have the most people that did not quit, okay? You stayed the course, and that is something to be grateful for, something to be celebrated for on today. And so without further ado, I am going to get into the awards. So this first award, guys, is being presented to, y'all want to know who it is? I know, it is being presented to this person for the inaugural Tish Barnhart Leadership Award. Now, this person probably don't even think they're getting anything, but they are. So, it's being awarded to Tiffany Thurman. This award is proudly presented to you, Tiffany, as the inaugural recipient of the Tish Barnhart Leadership Award in recognition of your extraordinary courage, integrity, and leadership in sharing your story. You have set a powerful example for others to follow. Your bravery, your consistency, and commitment to growth have inspired your founding cohort as well as this cohort right here, by honoring the spirit of the Unmute Your Story movement. So this is presented to none other than Tiffany Thurman. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, up next, guys, we have our Perfect Attendance Award. And so, Tiffany, who is going to get this award?
Well, I am very excited to present it to Sherry Hamilton.
Woo woo!
This certificate is awarded to Sherry Hamilton for exceptional commitment and dedication to maintaining perfect attendance throughout the Unmute Your Story program. Your dedication to personal growth and the writing process is truly commendable. Congratulations, Sherry.
Congratulations, Sherry. I want to tell you guys, she showed up no matter what. And look, and if I wasn't on there yet, I was getting the text of, is we having class tonight? So I want to thank you, my friend. It takes a lot to show up every time, right? And I know that life happens, right? Because life happens to all of us, and things come up that we are not able to, attend or do something or what have you. And I know that some of you had graduations and things that you were attending to. And so certainly I definitely honored that. And I know that if you would not have had to go there, you would have been right there in class. But Sherry was at every class. And so I wanted to honor her today for perfect attendance. Congratulations. Congratulations. All righty. Up next, guys, we have our Perseverance and Purpose Award. So Alyssa Martell, who is going to get this award?
This award is going to be presented to, drumroll please. Dun, 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 dun. Elise Lewis. Elise Lewis. Congratulations. You are recognized for your unwavering determination in the face of adversity. Elise, you held fast to your why. For your book, When Tough Times Came, and your commitment to your story and your future readers is truly commendable. Congratulations.
Woot woot.
Very proud
That
of you.
is Elise. Congratulations, girl, for your perseverance. I'm telling you, I know that there were so many things that were coming at you throughout this class. And I want you to know how very proud I am of you persevering through it all. And so you guys will be able to see, and hear about her book a little bit later and see that. And I'm telling you, the title alone says everything with her journey, with her book. So we're going to reveal those later. So I'm not telling you now, but congratulations, my friend. Thank you so much, Elise. I love you. I love you. I love you. All righty, guys. We've got some more awards coming. Up next, guys, we have the Storytelling Excellence Award. And this award is being presented by Dr. Princess. So, Dr. Princess, who is going to be getting the Story Excellence Award? And I want to tell you, this right here award is for the person that not everybody has a good storyline, right? But when this girl right here be reading in class, I be all in. Okay, I be like, wait a minute, say what now? Wait, back up. Did you just say what happened? Okay, oh my goodness. I cannot wait for her book to come out like the rest of you. But Princess, tell us, Who is claiming the Storytelling Excellence Award today?
The Storytelling Excellence Award. Oh my goodness. I know, Tish, this had to be a hard thing to decide on, right?
Yes.
But I know that this person is going to leave an imprint, inspire others and things like that. So the recipient of the Storytelling Excellence Award is going to
Tamara
Shin. Tamara Shin is the recipient of the Storytelling Excellence Award. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. Woo, woo. Girl, I'm telling you, when she would be reading, girl, I'm like, listen, say what now?
So this award is so deserving. This award is proudly presented to Tamara Shin in recognition of your outstanding storytelling. Tamara Shin is privileged to acknowledge your excellence throughout your journey. Your voice, creativity, and courage have been a true inspiration to us all. Presented by your coach, Tish Barnhart, this day of June 20th, 2026. Let's go, Tamara.
Oh! Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, Tamara. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. So welcome. All righty, let's go to our next award. Oh my goodness, we have several more to go. So our next award is for the Most Consistent Writer Award. This person consistently wrote, sun up, sun down, whatever. Who is going to get this one? It's being presented by none other than Dr. Robin Gaithers. Come on, Dr. Robin. Who is getting the Most Consistent Writer Award?
Thank you, Coach Tish. Thank you for having me present this award. I'm so excited, y'all. So, guess what, Coach Tish?
What?
Oh my God, the most consistent writer. Girl, you have this as Dr. Gaithers on here. Joking, y'all. Joking. All right. Drum roll, y'all. Come on now. Who wants to hear this? Drum roll, please. Drum roll. All right. So the most consistent writer is proudly presented to Corliss Burns. So, this certificate is proudly represented to Corliss Burns for being the most consistent writer throughout the UnMute Your Story program. Your commitment to writing, revising, and showing up consistently has strengthened your voice and inspired your peers. Congratulations, Corliss.
Congratulations, Corliss. I'm telling you, this girl wrote sun up, sun down in the car, Starbucks, everywhere. She was right. Even wrote when she was in Cancun on vacation. And that is what I call commitment. This is what it takes when you are committed to your purpose, when you're committed to your assignment, whatever it takes to get it done. We don't worry about all the excuses. Everything else is going on with us. Why? Because we still got purpose, right? We have to get this thing out. So I want to congratulate you today for staying committed to your book and your assignment. Well deserved, my friend. Well deserved. Congratulations. All righty, up next, guys, we've got some more awards. And this next award, guys, is called the Coach's Champion Award. Now, who is getting this award? So since this is the Coach's Champion Award, I thought, of course, I would present this one myself, okay? So the Coach's Champion Award is going to a person that supports their coach, obviously. So anyway, this award is being presented to Louise Crudup. This award is being presented to you because you are the Coach's Champion. You have consistently championed the vision and the mission of UnMute Your Story through your actions, loyalty, and commitment. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this. Every time I turn around, this girl is sharing my content, and she has done it since the beginning without an ask. I can look up and I know that she's sharing it, that she's sharing it with somebody, DMing it to somebody, and also sending prayers to her coach. And so, just like in school, they have the teacher's pet, right? So, Louise, you are the coach's champion right now. So I want to thank you so much for every share that you have done, because I know you didn't have to. And to the class, I know you all have shared as well. And so I want to thank you too. But I have to honor her today because she's done it from the very beginning, guys, from the very beginning. And I honor you today for that. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. I appreciate you. And so after this, I'm going to send you a gift card, my friend. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Thank you for being the coach's champion. All righty, guys. So we still have some more awards. All righty. So now we have the Community Builder Award. And so Tiffany Thurman, our alumni, is going to be presenting the Community Builder Award. So Tiffany, who is getting the Community Builder Award?
Well, let's see. I am honored to do this one because I know for a fact that Miss Coralise Burns has been a community builder. She has even commented on some of the things that I've posted in my pages. So I want to say congratulations, Miss Coralise. This award is proudly conferred upon Coralise Burns in recognition of her exceptional commitment throughout the UnMute Your Story program, your unwavering support of your classmates and even those that are a part of the alumni, through your encouraging and uplifting fellow writers is deserving and it's acknowledged at this point. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. You have been such a phenomenal addition to the UnMute Your Story movement. You not only have encouraged the people in your particular class, but other classes, founding classes, you found your way, to their pages to support what they are doing. And this is what it is for, guys. I'm telling you, this right here, the very thing that she's doing is the very thing that I did. I found myself supporting other authors, buying other authors' books, all those things, sharing their pictures or what. If I saw it on feed, I would share it to my page because I am not a jealous author. What I realized is that what God has for me, it's for me. And what God has for you, it's for you. Each of us have been given an assignment, okay? And so we need to walk in our own lane. Tiffany always says to me, I'm following after my coach. I'm following after my coach.
Yes,
I'm doing my coaching, and literally everything that I have been doing, she's doing, right? And I tell her now, listen, you just walking in your own lane, right? We're on the same highway, but you got a different lane. And so I am super proud of Tiffany, and I am super proud of you too, Corliss, because now you have joined our lane.
Yes.
Absolutely. So congratulations for the Community Builder Award. Absolutely. All righty, guys, we are not done. We are not done yet. So we have another award. This award here is called the Breakthrough Story Award. Dr. Princess is going to be presenting this award. And so, Dr. Princess, who, my friend, is going to be getting the Breakthrough Story Award?
Now, Tish, you cannot give me a word like breakthrough.
I know.
Breakthrough. Listen, when I saw this award, it got all the way down in my shana, okay? Because I know this award is going to honors the journey and the story behind the story, right? And so I am honored to present the recipients of the Breakthrough Story Award to Sherry Hamilton. Let's go.
Woo-hoo!
Sherry.
Let's go, Sherry.
This certificate is awarded to Sherry Hamilton for achieving a remarkable breakthrough in her storytelling journey. Sherry experienced the greatest personal transformation during the program. Her courage to keep showing up, asking questions, has created a story that will inspire and empower others. Presented by your coach, Tish Barnhart, this day, June 20th, 2026. Congratulations, Sherry.
Congratulations, Sherry. Oh my goodness, girlfriend. You are so deserving of that award. You have had the most transformation during this entire program of the 12 weeks. And guess what, guys? She didn't want to let me go after the 12 weeks. I need some more time. And she signed up for some more time. And I'm telling you, I watched her transition from being so silent and shy and all of that and not really sure what she was going to do or what she was going to say and all these things, and comparing herself to other people in the class. And, oh, I don't know if I'm saying it like this or that or whatever, but I want to tell you, you have committed yourself to the process. You showed up every day. It didn't matter whether or not you didn't sound like somebody else. And so I tell us that all the time. Do not worry about the other person. You are your own person. You have your own assignment. You have your own gift, and God's going to use your gift because you are uniquely appointed for this, Sherry. I'm so proud of you and your transition here and transformation with the Unmute Your Story program. So congratulations, my friend. She's tearing all up over there. Oh my goodness. I know I'm shocking y'all with these awards, but it's all right. You deserve them. You deserve them. I told you that I'm paying attention, and I hear you and I see you. And so I want you to know that as your coach, I'm elated that you allowed me to be your coach. And so thank you so much for that. All right, guys, up next, drum roll. We are getting ready to roll into the Best Book Cover Award. Guys, we have got some phenomenal book covers here. OMG. And so what I had to do was I sent out a message to all of my author buddy friends and other friends, and I asked them their opinions on these book covers. And so with that being said, we took the votes for that. And it was running neck and neck. I said, oh my goodness, somebody was leading, then somebody else came up and overled them. Then somebody else came up and they tied. And I mean, this thing was running a tie up until yesterday. I was like, listen, I'm a little frustrated right now because I got to award one person here and everybody keep voting and somebody tied and all that stuff. But today, we have a winner for the Best Book Cover Award. And so now, Dr. Gavis has the privilege of introducing this award for the Best Book Cover.
Yes.
Who
And
got
Tish,
it be, my friends?
yes, it was a hard decision. Graduates, let me tell you, all y'all, tap yourself on the shoulder, the back, your head, wherever. All of your book covers, they were amazing. Trust me. So even though we do have a winner for this award, but graduates, all of y'all, all of the book covers were just outstanding. Okay?
Absolutely.
However, as we know, it can only be how many winners? One.
Can only be one today.
That's right. So without further ado, the certificate, the person to receive this book cover for the best book cover is, give me that drum roll one more time, please. There you go. Tamara Shin.
Let's go. Let's go. Where is that cover at? Let the world see this cover as well. Yes.
Oh my God.
So Tamara, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Designing the best book cover as voted by the Unmute Story event and friends. Your cover captures attention, reflects your message, and leaves a lasting imprint on others. So again,
I am
Tamara,
so emotional right now.
Amazing, amazing job.
Thank
It's
you.
well
Thank you.
deserved recognition. It celebrates your
Oh my
creativity,
goodness.
your
I know.
vision, and the powerful first impression on your book. Wishing you continued success on this author journey, as well as all the other graduates.
Absolutely. Congratulations to
Congratulations,
that
girl.
phenomenal vision. You know, when I was asking her, what do you think? Well, how do you see your vision for your book and everything? And she was going through and looking at different things and sending different things that she wanted to be brought to life. So we're certainly just elated that the designer was able to bring her vision to life. Let's see that book cover one more time. Can we see that book cover one more time? Oh my goodness. And guys, I want you to know that, like I said, it was a tight run because for a while there, Grace and the Path of Righteousness was taking it. It's Not My Fault. They were tied. All three of y'all were tied up for this award. Oh my goodness. And so we had to break this tie. And so Tamara took off with an extra 2 votes. So congratulations, my friend. Well deserved, well deserved. All righty, so guys, we have our next award. And this one is going to be the best catchy title. The best catchy title. Same thing. I sent this out to, of course, all of my author buddy friends and people to get some votes in for this right here, because obviously, like, I just could not make the decision myself, right? And so I want to read off these titles. One is Living in Darkness When Mental Illness Hits Your Doorstep. How Did I Get Here? When Life Took a Turn I Never Expected. Ooh, has that not happened to all of us on here? Probably. Grace and the Path of Righteousness. When Innocence, Faith, and Purpose Meet. The next one is It's Not My Fault. Silenced by Pain, Transformed by Courage, Driven by Purpose. And the other one is Invisible Pain. The Battle Hidden Behind the Smile. Our Journey Through Crohn's Disease. All righty, so there's our slides of the books and the book covers there. So let me announce who is getting the Best Catchy Title Award. Who y'all think it is out there? I don't know. Who y'all think it is? Nobody knows? Well, I know who it is, and it is in the person of Elise Lewis. In recognition of creating, of course, the most captivating title as voted by the Unmute Your Story movement and friends. Your creativity, originality, and attention-grabbing skills have distinguished your work and inspired others. Congratulations, girl, on using your voice to help unmute stories that need to be heard. Congratulations on the best catchy, and I mean catchy title. Congratulations, dear.
Thank you.
All righty, guys. You're welcome. You are welcome. So up next, guys, we have our last award here. This award is truly an amazing award. It is called the Unmuted Legacy Award. Every cohort has someone who reminds us what is possible when commitment meets purpose. And this year's recipient showed up consistently, encouraged her classmates, completed her manuscript in just 10 weeks, persevered through personal loss, and remained committed to her story despite every obstacle placed before her. And so today, it is certainly my honor to be able to present this Unmuted Legacy Award. But before I do, I want to invite our alumni who's here with us today in the person of Tiffany Thurman to join us and to help me in presenting this award.
So I am just elated for you who is getting this award. It is truly an honor to be a part of this program and have a phenomenal, and I mean phenomenal, woman of God and Coach Tish Barnhart. So, as the first graduate of Unmute Your Story, I know firsthand what it takes to complete this journey. It's not easy. And I've watched this graduate show determination, resilience, and leadership throughout this whole program. And it's my honor to help Coach Tish present the 2026 Unmuted Legacy Award to Miss Corliss Burns. Congratulations for this great accomplishment.
Is she out there or is she somewhere crying? Congratulations, Corliss, for receiving this award.
Yes,
It's well deserving. When I say this young lady completed the manuscript in just 10 weeks, we still had 2 weeks left in the program, but she was actually done. And I want to show us right now, we have a video here, and I want to show you guys why she is deserving of this award. So let's gear that video up and let's see.
Talk. I'm back at Starbucks. Just dropped my son off at work. He has special needs. No excuses. Make an appointment with yourself to do your book. Write your book. Whatever you need to do for your book. Make an appointment with yourself every day. Hands down, no excuses. You are important. One day and someday do not exist. One day and someday do not exist. No matter what is going on, give yourself 30 minutes. If you can push in 1 hour. But I make an appointment with myself to put myself first. Just like they say on the airplane, put your oxygen mask on first and then help others later. You are important and your story is important. I believe in you. This is as raw and uncut as I can get. This is what I do. Judge me. I don't care. I sit in this parking lot and I read my last chapter so I can edit them. So I can put them in a Word document. Y'all got this. Whatever it takes, ladies. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. But I want you all to know that I am about to talk to text my final 21st chapter of my book so I can email it to myself and print it. It is the final chapter. I am done writing my book. I finished it yesterday. 21 chapters. 21 chapters.
Oh my goodness, was that not heartfelt and moving, guys? Was that not heartfelt and moving? This young lady, y'all saw her, feet up in the car, whatever it takes. I don't even care who watching my feet passing by in the parking lot, okay? And then not only that, in Cancun, on vacation, still got her notebook right there on vacation. She sent us a picture while she was there and everything, and it was so amazing just seeing that. This is true commitment. Corliss, how do you feel right now?
I saw this day coming. Next to having my children, this has been the most amazing opportunity for me to tell my story. I mean, it was a chunk of my life, over 20 years, that I held in the back of my head, and I would tell different pieces to different people, but not all of it. And next to having my children, this has been the most amazing experience. I can't even really put into words. Sharing myself, sharing my truth, and being strong enough to let people know. And I'm excited about it. I'm not going to keep it a secret anymore. I just feel like people need to know that just because I have a strong exterior and then I keep going and I smile and I show up and I try to present myself appropriately, that I too have a story and we're all a product of our own experiences, but it's okay to share. It's okay to let people know you're human. It's okay for my children to know I didn't know what I was doing, from the jump. I didn't know when I was 18, 19, how life would be. I learned along the way just like them. And so I would never judge anyone to this day because we're all trying to figure it out. We're all trying to put one foot in front of the other. And each day, I just believe in, dear God, let me be a helpmate to others. I've always prayed this with my children. You never know what somebody needs. You never know what people are being faced with. Sometimes they just need a hug, a smile. They just need to know they're not alone. That I too have things. I may present one way, but I'm just a regular human being trying to figure it out. And I want people to know you're seen and God loves you no matter what it is.
Amen.
There are always second chances.
Amen. 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 Thank you so much, girl, for sharing that with us. I'm telling you, it's just so beautiful to watch your journey. And for those of you that do not know, Corliss and I actually met in college back in what year was that? Oh my goodness, 92,
1993.
92,
92,
okay.
92,
girl. I don't know when you came. So 92 is where we met. Corliss was my personal hairstylist on the campus. And so I rocked all my little dues that she gave me and everything. And so to see her now, all these years later, I had no idea that she was even in Charlotte until on Facebook I saw her on there. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's Corliss, and found that she was in Charlotte. We met up and we had some lunch and everything. And so we reconnected. And so then, of course, like she said earlier and before, she's been watching my journey, of course, as an author, and then decided to get into the free master class that I offer. And so with that class, it's just for you to come in and kind of see, what it's about and what you'll get, through the program, right? And so, I get you moving in there. So if you got something in you, we're going to pull it out in the free master class. And then we're going to decide if you want to move on to the actual court, okay? And so as you can see, all of these people represented in all the other classes have decided to move on into the program to get help with finishing their books. And one thing that I know is I wish at the time whenever I was writing my book that I actually had a coach. And the reason why is because I would get so beside myself, right? I would have the ups and the downs of whether or not I should be sharing the story. What should I be doing? Oh, I'm not going to do this. And I would put it down for a little bit. And I mean, literally it took me 3 years when I finally said yes to actually write it, because I went back and forth. But whenever you have a coach and you're inside of a program, it's different, because your coach is going to be talking to you. No. Oh, you didn't do your homework? Well, you still need to be in the class. Okay. Oh, well, listen, we need to reword this right here. Okay. We're not going to say that. This is what we're going to do here. Okay. You can put this here. So I'm giving feedback. I'm pouring myself into you guys because I've been right where you are. And so at the end of the day, I was afraid to write mine, but hey, God got me past that. And on the other side of that, yes, is all of what you see now. But that came with me making a decision. Like many of you watching need to make that decision. Oh, don't worry. I will certainly be sending out more content for another free masterclass. And so if you want to get in, listen, get in when you can fit in, okay? So congratulations, of course, Corliss, on receiving that award. Well deserved.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yes, you're so welcome. So guys, now we're going to go into our sponsor segment here. We've got some sponsors here that have actually donated gifts and different things like that for you guys because they wanted to support you. Tish Barhart LLC, that's me. And then, of course, we have next is Buff Dillard Music. This man right here, I'm telling you, y'all never heard jazz played like this, I'm telling you, he's all over the world, traveling and everything like that. So I really appreciate Dillard Music again being a sponsor for us again this year. Thank you so much for Buff if he's watching. All right, next, guys, we have another sponsor. Yes, Lindsay here today. Door-to-door decor and more. Now, this is my beautiful son. Does all types of decorations, Christmas trees, and can decorate your event like none other. I didn't even know the girl had skills like that. I'm like, wait, hold up. I didn't know you were doing all this. And so, but thank you again, friend, if you're watching, for sponsoring us again this year. She sponsored last year and sponsoring this year as well. All righty. So next, guys, we have another sponsor. And that is my cousin, Ellaby's Boutique. This is her second year sponsoring as well for us. I'm telling you, y'all need to go to ellabysboutique.com. Look in there, get yourself all wrapped up and all that beautiful. She's got jewels and stuff too. So thank you again, Laverne Ellaby, for actually sponsoring our students today. Thank you. All right, and then up next, guys, our next sponsor is one of our alumni in the person of Stephanie Morrison with more jewelry. Y'all know y'all like to get all dolled up right with your jewels and stuff. Well, listen, she's going to be giving away some jewels today. Somebody's going to get them. You know what, QR? I think you need to add my name to the wheel of names to see if I can get the jewelry. Okay, I would love that. I would love that. Okay, so next, our next sponsor is in the person of Our Daily Bread Kitchen. Oh my goodness, this is such a phenomenal organization ran by none other than Ralph Eugene Woodle in Asheboro, North Carolina. And this organization here feeds people Monday through Friday, guys. And I'm telling you, I've been out there to visit the facility and it is second to none. So thank you again for coming aboard as a sponsor this year for the Unmute Your Story program. All righty, and we have another sponsor in the person of Soaps by Tiffany. Now, this is Tiffany's second time sponsoring us as well, and she's going to be giving away some of her amazing soaps, crafted and handmade by her. And I'm telling you guys, it will be phenomenal if you win those soaps. I have to order me some more. All righty, so up next we have another sponsor in the person of BWA, the Black Women Authors Magazine is in the house, and there she is, Raven, y'all. Yes, indeed. I'm super excited to have her here with us today, sponsoring some gifts for you as well. We'll see that in a moment. All righty, guys. So without further ado, we are going to go to, oops, I forgot, we still had another sponsor, my friend, Lawana Washington. Yes, a Mary Kay consultant. She is going to be giving you guys some gifts on here, or somebody rather, let me rephrase, somebody on here is going to get a gift from Mary Kay from my friend, Lawana Washington. And this is also her second time celebrating with us. All right, and then we've got Tiffany Thurman, an alumni. Y'all met her, and she said, you know what? I want to donate and give something too. And so Tiffany Thurman has a gift card for you as well. So we are going to see who is going to get these awards, guys. All righty. So let's get right into it, and we are going to bring up our wheel of names. Yes, we're going to bring our wheel of names up. And let's see who's gonna get it. Is my name in there, Q? I don't think I see my name. He didn't even add my name. Dang. Well, you know what, guys? I'm not gonna take y'all's gifts. Okay. So the first gift that we're going to be giving is the Mary Kay Consultant gift from Lawana Washington. So let's spin the wheel and see which one of you is going to get that award. Looks like it landed on Tamara. Congratulations, my friend. Lawana, I will let her know. She might be watching right now, and we will get your address, and she will send you her gift. All righty. Congratulations. So I guess we need to take her out. All righty. So up next, guys, is Soaps by Tiffany. Woo! Now, I love these soaps, and I have been using her soaps for probably 2 years. all natural and all of that stuff. She's got essential oils and all that stuff in there. And I think these are amazing. She gave last year and is giving again. All right, and let's see who's going to win the soap by Tiffany. All right. Looks like Louise is stood up. Congratulations, Louise. Congratulations, Louise. She is winning that. She is winning the soaps by Tiffany. All right. And so now, guys, we have a $50 gift card coming from Door to Door Decor and More. And this is from my good friend, LaShonda Carter. So let's see who's going to take home this $50 gift card. Did it land on somebody? Okay, there we go. Look at Sherry Hamilton. Sherry is going to get that $50 gift card. So after this, we will be sending you that out. Congratulations, my friend. Okay, so now we are down to the last two. Certainly not least, of course. All of these awards are fabulous. So next we have the More Jury from Stephanie Morrison. So let's see between Tamara. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Who's next? Elise and I can't see that. Okay, let's just roll the thing and see who's going to get this next award. All right. Elise Lewis is getting the More Jury. Okay. All right, girl. Get all dolled up over there. Okay. Now, of course, we only have one thing left, so I don't think we have to spin the wheel for it, but we'll do it anyway. Let's spin the wheel and see who's getting this next one from. Tiffany Thurman has a gift card for you, an Amazon gift card for you, by the way. And I know everybody shops on Amazon, right? So, of course, Carlise, you get to go shop. You get to go shop. Yes, indeed, you get to go shop. And Carlise, I want to let you know that of all of our sponsors here that we've had, we felt that you needed to have a day at the spa sponsored by our Daily Bread, Eloise Boutique, and Buck Dillard Music. For all of your hard work, girl, listen, you need a little massage or something, you know, get your little face rub, all that stuff, you know. So congratulations to you. Well deserved of all of your accomplishments. Now you can rest, my friend. So look forward to that gift card coming to you really soon so you can go and enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. All right, guys. So we are certainly not done yet. Woo! I told y'all we had a Power Pack program. Okay. Now, this next sponsor, I want to bring to the stage in the person of the CEO and founder of BWA Magazine, in the person of Paulette Henson. Hey, girl, hey. Her graduation cap on and everything. We love it.
I can't hear you at all.
Oh, goodness. Can everybody else hear me? Okay, turn that music. Okay, can you hear me now?
Hi, everyone. I cannot hear you.
Oh, goodness.
My name is Paulette Henson. I'm the CEO and founder of BWA Magazine, which stands for Black Women Authors. It's a global publication dedicated to empowering authors, entrepreneurs, speakers, and creatives by helping them share their stories with audiences around the world. It is truly an honor to stand before you today and celebrate an incredible milestone in your lives. To each graduate of the Unmute Your Story Academy, I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations on this remarkable achievement. Today is not simply a graduation. Today is proof that you believed in yourself enough to do what many people only dream about doing. You wrote the book. You shared your story. You found your voice and you completed the journey. Many people spend years saying, one day I'm going to write a book. They have a story to tell, wisdom to share, and experiences that could help others. But fear, doubt, and uncertainty often stop them before they begin. But not you. You made the decision to move forward. You committed to the process. You trusted your message. And today you are walking away as published authors and storytellers. That is no small accomplishment. What you've created is more than a book. You've created a legacy. Your words now have the power to inspire people you never met, encourage someone through a difficult season, teach valuable lessons, and impact lives for generations to come. That is the power of authorship. As you celebrate this moment, I want you to remember that graduation is not the finish line, it's the starting line. The book is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of a much bigger one. Your book can open doors to speaking engagements, coaching opportunities, ministry assignments, business growth, media appearances, and more to audiences around the world. This is where your next chapter begins. Continue building your platform. Continue sharing your message. Continue serving your audience. Continue believing in the value of your voice because your story matters. And because your voice deserves to be heard, as a special gift from BWA Magazine, I am excited to present to each graduate a $99 Gold Package Award. This award includes a complimentary Gold Package feature in BWA Magazine, allowing you to showcase yourself, your book, and your brand through a 1 to 2 page feature article. This promotion is designed to help you to continue building visibility, credibility, and momentum as you move forward in your author journey. This is our way of celebrating your accomplishment and investing in your future success as an author. We believe in what you've accomplished, we believe in your story, and we believe the world needs to hear your message. I would also like to extend my sincere appreciation to Tish Barnhart for her vision, her leadership, and commitment to helping aspiring authors discover their voice and bring their stories to life. The impact of this academy will continue long today because of the lives represented in this room. Graduates, take a moment and be proud of yourself. You did something extraordinary. You overcame obstacles. You silenced self-doubt. You completed the process. And today you stand as authors. As you leave here today, remember this. Never underestimate the power of your story. And never stop believing in yourself. Congratulations on graduating from the UnMute Your Story Academy. And may this be the beginning of an incredible journey filled with purpose, impact, and success. Thank you and congratulations again.
Woo woo! Look at God, you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Paulette, with BWA.
For some reason I can't hear. I have no sound. I cannot hear you
Actually,
at all.
it's okay. Actually, it's coming on today. and actually sharing with us and giving all of the authors here a feature in her magazine. And so next month, of course, the July edition, you will see your coach there, and she will be on the front cover of the magazine. And so I'm so excited, guys, that she has given each of you a featured article in there. So kudos to you guys, and thank you so much to you, Paulette, for actually sharing with us and giving so generously to all of our graduates. And so right now, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be back in a moment. Don't y'all go nowhere. Don't touch that dial. Don't you get off Facebook. We're coming back because we've got more to come. Big announcements coming. All right.
The moment you've all been waiting for. The book by master storyteller Tish Barnhart. So you want to be a first lady? Well, her life isn't always what it seems. Beyond the veil lies the deceit, the lies, and the manipulation. Featuring the distraught Carol Smith, master manipulator Leroy Smith, and the sneaky, conniving harlots and Jezebels using their immoral, seductive flattery to destroy the man of God, his marriage, and disrupt the ministry. Order your copy now on Amazon and all other retail outlets.
Every year, Chicago transforms into something unforgettable. Welcome to the Book Festival at Printers Row, where Streets becomes a world of stories, not just sharing experiences, but living them. Discover new voices, find hidden gems, reconnect with stories you love. Rain or shine, the stories never stop. Be there on September 12th to 13th, 2026 at South Dearborn, Chicago, where stories come alive. See you there.
A literary extravagance awaits you in Chicago. Chicago doesn't do anything small. Neither does Reader's Magnet. The book Confab Chicago is back. Louder, sharper, more exciting than ever. A room where authors, insiders, and of course, the book lovers. They don't just talk about literature, they shape it. If books are your world, this is your event. The stage is all yours. Book talk, inspiring conversations, meaningful connections, fun activities, and many more. Different voices, one powerful yet intimate literary moment. Only at the Book Confab Chicago. Your story deserves to be seen and heard at the heart of the...
At our Daily Bread Soup Kitchen here in Asheboro, we follow a simple mission: to offer a healthy meal for those in need. To do that, we need your help, whether by contributing your time, money, or food donation. Our Daily Bread Kitchen will turn that contribution into good right here in your own hometown. So, make a difference today by visiting odbkitchen.org. A small commitment makes all the difference at Our Daily Bread.
All right, welcome back, you guys. Oh my goodness, we have had a full show today. Thank you so much for all of you that are still watching with us, still viewing us today, helping us to celebrate these amazing authors. And so, of course, guys, I have more that we are going to be doing, and not much longer, but we have some more. So here I want to bring up Tiffany Thurman, who is one of our alumni who graduated, of course, from the Unmute Your Story program last year. And so, of course, you guys saw that she had actually visited us, of course, in Chicago. She had an opportunity to go there last year. And so she will be with me out in Phoenix next month for the Author Festival there with International Impact Book Awards. And so it has been a phenomenal ride. And she is going to be going with me to the big NYC. And so we are going to be there. Oh my gosh, Tiffany. I am elated, of course, that the book of course, has gone to the New York Times. Okay. All righty. Technical difficulties. Y'all know how it goes, right? But you got the gist of it, right? We let you see that the So You Want to Be a First Lady was actually appearing at the New York Times Square. And so, with that being said, I've been there several times for the book. It's been there, and now Tiffany is going to be accompanying, going with me there. And so, Tiffany, you know what? How do you feel about that?
I am excited. I actually saw where my book might be displayed in Times Square a couple of weeks ago when I was in New York City.
Yes.
So I'm excited about it.
That whole part. It is
Yeah.
exciting whenever you actually go there yourself, because my book has been there a couple times without me, right? And so I've seen it from afar. But it's different whenever you are right there looking at your book on the screen, you on the screen, people are everywhere walking around looking at it, and it's playing on the hour for 24 hours. Every hour, every minute on the hour, it is playing. And so we are super excited about that. So I'm glad that you're going to be going with me. But you know what, Tiffany? I think we probably need to take somebody else with us. What do you think?
I think so too.
It
Three
somebody
is definitely a crowd, so let's get somebody else.
That part, 3 is a crowd and 3 is company. 3 is company. Okay, can we get another drum roll, please? Who is going to accompany us, Tiffany?
All right. Carly's Burns. Yes!
So Carly's Burns, your book and your video will be shown in the New York Times Square billboard. And so you are going to go with me and Tiffany up there. And so we are excited about that. So we will all get together, of course, after this and figure out when
Let's go to the day after.
I'm ready. I don't know about y'all. So listen, those of you that are watching out there and you got books, listen. Get yourself into the Unmute Your Story program, okay? Because this is where things are happening, okay?
Yes.
And I'm not just saying that just to say it. I have nobody to thank for it but God first, and then all of the sponsors who make everything possible. And I certainly have to give a shout out to none other than Reader's Magnet for everything that they have done to push me as an author, everything that they have done to get me out there and allowing me to be able to share with you guys some of my accomplishments and achievements too. And so I'm so grateful for you, John Carl Abinas, who is the Vice President of Reader's Magnet. I am so grateful for QR Rain, who is the Brand and Marketing Manager over there and also helping me today with everything here. And so I appreciate that team. Dodge Perez, Caitlin, I appreciate all of the team there. So thank you so much for what you do and what you help me to make possible for my students as well. Thank you to all of the sponsors out there who have actually sponsored gifts for my students today. I really appreciate you because you don't have to do what you do, but you do it. And so, Corliss, how do you feel, girl? You ready to fly to NYC? Or I don't know if you're going to drive, but I think I'm going to fly.
No, I'm going to fly. I'm ready. Girl, I am so ready. I'm speechless.
Okay. Beautiful.
Wow.
Well, I love it. I love it. Well, congratulations, my friend, for that. And so now at this time, I want to bring up Tamara Shin as well. I want to share with you guys because I tell you, going to New York to see your book on the billboard, that's great and everything. But you also, in my opinion, need to go travel to some of these book fairs and book events that go on. And so these two young ladies, of course, Tiffany has gone to Chicago last year. This year, just in April, Tamara actually came with me out to LA. And when I tell you this girl had a phenomenal time, Lord, this girl had a phenomenal time out there. You hear me? Out there meeting the celebrities and everybody and all of that stuff. And I believe that we have a video queued. And so we're going to get ready to take a look at that video. These amazing ladies, I'm telling you, I'm showing you the proof. That's what I'm showing you. I'm not giving you any fluff here saying that they went here, they went there. I'm going to show you the proof that they were out there with their coach. So again, if you have a book on the inside of you and you have been afraid to tell your story, you've been afraid to share it, don't know where to start, all that good stuff. Listen, I want to encourage you to get into my next free masterclass. If you say, I don't want no masterclass, I just want to get in the next cohort. Listen, you can do that too. I think we've showed you enough on here to where we know that we can get you in there. So let's get ready to watch their video really quick. I want y'all to see this.
Hi, this is your girl Tam Tam, and I'm still over here at the University of Southern California at the Los Angeles Times big book event here. I am so excited for the experience I have encountered. It has been phenomenal over here. Being able to meet the different authors, being able to talk to a lot of people on the process, on the journey that they went through. Ooh, you just don't know. I have had a blast today, and I cannot wait to day 2 to come. Day 2 is going to be even bigger, a bigger lineup over here. I am so thankful to my coach Tish for getting me out here and stepping outside my box. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, this is your girl Tam Tam, and we are now wrapping it up here at the Los Angeles Times event. I've had a phenomenal time, you guys. I've had so much experience. I've enjoyed the words of encouragement from the other authors throughout the event that I've met. I've had so much words of encouragement from some of the celebrities that I have met. I enjoyed myself. I have been to Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard. I've been up to that sign in Hollywood. I've been to Beverly Hills. Oh, I like LA. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I thank my coach Tish for inviting me out so I can get experience out here and know how to get to the next process by talking to everyone. I thank her publishing team for welcoming me with love each and every day that I was here. I thank my king, Noel, for encouraging me and backing me up and just giving me the push that I needed each and every day. I love
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. I am crying literally over here. I am in tears, you guys. And I want to tell you this was this calling to birth, unmute your story. It came from a place of, hey, I had to get my own out. Now I want to be able to help other people. And I'm telling you, every time I hear her read this, it brings me to tears. Why? Because I could have sat on this, right? I could have said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to help aspiring authors. I mean, when I tell you graduation.
All right. I think her video cut off, but you get the gist, right? She was out there in Chicago. So ladies, I want you to tell us briefly about your experience and what that meant to you to actually go visit an actual book fair. Tiffany, you go first.
It was inspiring. I mean, to hear the stories, to meet other authors, know some of the journeys that they have been on. I was able to connect with some people that I still have contact with now, but just the overall experience, just being able to see what my book would be a part of, and didn't have an idea that this kind of things actually took place. And so just opened me up to a whole new world. And I am truly, 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 truly grateful just to see and be able to experience this and be a part of this new journey, as well as be a part of Unmute Your Story, to just be in this atmosphere. And it's just been great. It's just been amazing. and be a part of.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, Tamara, what about you? What was your experience like, girl? How did you feel about all of that?
My experience was phenomenal. I did not expect to see what I seen. Seeing all those people out there was so overwhelming because of what I do for a living as a nurse. You know, I'm in a different type of setting, but I was able to get outside my box this time, and I had a ball being able to meet and be around so many people learning. Just learning, listening to them about their stories. You know, I never knew that people had so many stories in life. I never knew those things. So I had a ball. The experience, I'm going to tell you, is like no other. So I encourage everyone to go outside the box, tell their story, and just see where the journey takes them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for sharing that. Thank you so much for sharing that. I just wanted you guys to know that there is certainly more to come on the other side of the published book.
Yes.
And so for these ladies to come and get a taste of it ahead of time, that's what I want to do. If your book isn't fully out yet, hey, come on up here. I want you to come. Let's go and let's see what you're going to be getting into, right? I never knew what existed on the other side of Amazon. Okay. And so there's so many other things out here. So again, congratulations to all of our graduates today. If we could bring all of our graduates, everyone back on the screen right now. We have had a power-packed show today. And I'm telling you, we have had a power-packed show today, from all of the awards, the certificates, everything that has happened. You know, guys, today, it represents, of course, more than you just completing the program here. It's representing your courage, your commitment, and your decision and everything to unmute your voice and share, of course, your story with the world. And of course, as a symbol of this accomplishment, I want you guys now to take and move your tassel from the right side to the left. Let's do it. Woot woot.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates. Yes. Congratulations. You are now officially graduates of the Unmute Your Story program and published authors, some of you in progress, right? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Unmuted movement. Yes. Now it's time to celebrate, right? It's time to celebrate. Let's get it crunk. We're at the end. And so I want y'all to join the movement. Thank you again to everybody out there. Those of you that are still watching, this is a celebration. Thank you for tuning in and staying with us to the end. Congratulations, Tamara. Congratulations, Sherry. Congratulations, Corliss. Congratulations, Louise. Congratulations, Elise. You guys deserved every bit of this recognition today. Thank you so much, Dr. Princess. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Thank you so much, Dr. Robin Gaithers. I believe she had to leave out, but it's okay. Thank you so much, Paulette Henson with BWA Magazine. That's right. Go, Elise. Celebration. We are celebrating. It's all right. All righty, guys. This is where we are going to say bye for now. And thank you again for tuning in with us. Congratulations, graduates. I love you so much. And I'm telling you, I cannot wait to see what is next in store for you. Bye for now.
Yes. Bye.
The moment you've all been waiting for. The book by master storyteller Tish Barnhart. So you want to be a first lady? Well, her life isn't always what it seems. Beyond the veil lies the deceit, the lies, and the manipulation